Welcome back. You're still watching the morning show on ETV on this motivational Monday. Now, Marie Stopes South Africa has decided to make abortion pills available to women for free. Marie Stopes, of course, provides safe, confidential and guaranteed abortion services. To tell us more about this particular move to make abortion pills accessible to women for free, we're joined via Zoom by the financial HOD, Lusanda Mgwebi. Lusanda, a very good morning to you. Welcome to the morning show.
Good morning to you. Thank you.
Lusanda, I mean, for a lot of people, really, this is some groundbreaking move that Marie Stopes is going on about. Tell us more about the launch of this particular campaign to make abortion pills free to women.
The launch of this campaign is something that's very important and very dear to us. We are trying to get people to get rid of the stigma that's surrounding abortions currently in South Africa. We've noticed that launching a campaign like this will make it more affordable, making it more accessible to people to be able to come and see what we do, not only relating to abortions, but also relating to the sexual reproductive health that we provide.
And of course, this is a very important decision as well that one needs to take, Lusanda. So when I have decided on going through and getting an abortion, do I just walk into one of your institutions and I get the pill and that's it? I just go home and I see what to do? Or is there a particular process? Will I be able to sit with a professional before I go through that process? How will this work?
Okay, so we're providing the pills for free, but our normal services, which is the ultrasound, the consultation with the nurse, the aftercare, all of that is what we pay for. You don't pay for the pills, but what we normally provide being the services surrounding consultation, surrounding getting you to know what you need to do during, before, and after the procedures. That's what we're trying to give to you.
And I suppose one of the other important factors here is trying to avoid people doing illegal abortions and going to illegal abortion providers. Tell us more about some of the dangers of that, Lusanda.
So a vast number of dangers, starting from how unsafe it is, the handling of the pills. You don't know where they've been, what they're like, what they'll do to your body. You don't know what to do after the procedure. So what we're trying to do is to make sure that in the specific centers where we've noticed a very big hike in illegal abortions, this is Durban, East London, Pretoria, Port Elizabeth or Tabeja. These certain places are places where we have decided to launch this campaign to try and target against and try and combat, disrupt these illegal providers.
And how has the reception been, Lusanda, in those various areas? I know really a lot of people celebrating this move because it also just speaks to the free will of women to be able to terminate an unwanted pregnancy. But how has the reception been in the various places where you've been able to launch the campaign?
Oh, we're quite excited because we've had such a positive reaction from the people because they understand that these illegal abortions happen every day. We've all seen the posters. So they are very, very happy about this. And we are also very excited to make sure that we provide a safe, confidential, and guaranteed service.
And in terms of your post-abortion care services, how would that work if I've gone through the process of coming to you and I consult and then I get the pill? Are there any post-abortion care services that are provided by Marie Stopes?
Yes, of course. So we don't just let you take the pill and leave you alone. First, you take your first set while you're at the clinic. The second set that you take is while you're at home. We have a toll-free number, 0800 11 77 85. That's the number that you can call to find advice, to know when to take the pill, to know what to do thereafter. We provide proper aftercare that makes sure that you go through the entire process. Your body has changed. The new hormones have kicked in. You need to sort of know what to do.
And let's talk about some of the other services that you provide as a facility, because a lot of people might think that the only thing that you really dwell on are the abortions, but there's a whole lot of other things and services that you provide when it comes to women's reproductive health.
Oh, yes. We have an array of other services, and this is something that we're trying to get across to people. We're not just an abortion clinic. We offer STIs, if you have any issues with that, all sexual reproductive health issues that you may have, any contraceptives that you may need, any family planning. Usually that comes through right after you've done your procedure. So you get to now plan out your life, plan what you need to do, get the contraceptives you need, get the painkillers that you need for free. Those are the kind of things that we offer for you at Murray Stopes. So you know that when you come to Murray Stopes, your abortion is not only safe, but it's also guaranteed.
And these are very, very important services that you provide, Lusanda, but there have been some concerns from various parts of communities who are concerned about the closing down of some of the clinics in their own communities. Tell us more about that and how you're trying to make sure that even, for instance, if a Mary Stopes in Deep Kloof, for instance, can close down, there are other areas that are close by that are still accessible. How are you maneuvering around that and navigating to make sure that you still are able to provide services in the communities where these particular clinics have, for instance, closed down or moved, or maybe they've merged? What is the situation like?
So as you understand, we all went through COVID. We all went through 2020. We had a number of issues where we needed to shut down some centers. A number of other businesses have closed because of this impact. So what we introduced is something called telemedicine. Telemedicine means that you don't have to go to a center. You can literally call and have delivery to you. But that also includes aftercare, of course. It also includes direct consultation during the entire process. So we do have centers, but you also have an opportunity now to reach the assistance that you need without having to go to a center. The centers that we currently have are in these provinces: KZN. We have centers in the Western Cape, centers in the Eastern Cape. We have centers in Gauteng. These 4 provinces. And if you aren't able to go direct to a clinic, then please call us. Please use the telemedicine feature.
Then give us those details, please, Lusanda, of how we can use those services where we don't necessarily need to get ourselves at a particular center. How do we then get in touch?
So all you need to do, you don't buy any airtime. You call us on 0800 11 77 85. When you call us, you can make a booking. You can have a consult directly while you're talking on the phone, just to get an understanding of what the services are. A nice long conversation where you get to have feedback. You ask questions. You ask about pricing. You ask about the certain things directly while talking to someone on the phone.
Lusanda, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for all the work that you're doing, and also being able to come here on the morning show to give more information to our viewers around what they can do in order for them to be able to access your centers, but also to talk to us about this launch of the free abortion pills. Really appreciate it. That was Lusanda Mgwebi, HOD at Mary Stopes, South Africa, joining us this morning here on the morning show. And if you want to get in touch with them, those contact details on your screen right now. You're able to call them if you have any questions or bookings on 0800 11 7785, where you're able then to join and speak to a professional who would be able to give you an ear, be able to address some of the questions that you have, and you can get delivery as well of if you need medication, there will be that delivery that is done. Lusanda, thank you so much for your time. That's where we wrap it up for now here on The Morning Show. Do stay with us.
Oh, Tata, maybe. You got married this weekend.
Just stop nonsense. To keep the men away.
Marapega, if you didn't stop nonsense and you were actually married, you'd be getting 50% off your monthly banking fees if you're in Javier and Michael's Plus account.
Yo, I'm gonna call my Mama Beza right now and tell her, Ziakala. Sing it like that.